Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles. Here today to show you a really nice 2021 Kawasaki 1000. And this is the new long wheelbase model. They call it the Teryx KRX 1000. It rides on a set of Fox reservoir shocks. It's geared super low in the low range. Really nice heavy duty trailing arm suspension. Some beadlock wheels. Sitting up on 32-inch tires, I believe. I'll check the size here. Of course, I can't ever find it when I'm looking for it. Pretty sure they're Maxxis 32s. But it's a big machine. It's got a lot of room, a lot of cab room. The seats go back pretty far. So you're not as cramped as you are on some of the Razors, some of the other models. The battery is right here under the seat. This one only has 445 miles, I believe. 446 miles. It's got a windshield. It's got a hard top. Of course, it's automatic, four-wheel drive, and a great machine. If you like to do trail riding, rock crawling, this one will definitely get the job done. It's got LED lights, heavy-duty high clearance radius arms, heavy duty CV shafts. It's got electric power steering. There's your other Fox shock reservoir. But you can read about these online. They got really good ratings. A friend of mine took one to Moab and he put 35-inch tires on it, and we're going up Moab Rim, and it was still geared plenty low. My Polaris with 33 or 32s on it, my belt gets a little bit hot. So I was really impressed with the gearing on the Kawasaki. Another friend of mine bought one, and him and his wife went up to Colorado for 2 weeks, and they put almost 500 miles on it. Some of the little towns you can drive on the street, but they did a lot of trails. He said he literally bought it brand new, put it on the trailer, took it to Colorado, and had no problems. But it's a nice machine. It hadn't been abused. Maybe has a few little scratches. The decal's got a couple bubbles right here. You know, it's been run through the trees and the brush. It's not really scratched up. It's just, you know, it's not rock damaged or beat up. But it's a nice unit. Stock exhaust, stock tune. It's not modified. And we did just do an oil change. We did an oil and filter and gave it a kind of a good little check over. And without the seat belt on, and most of these UTVs are like that, they have a limiter on them, so you can only go about 7 or 8 miles an hour. This windshield's a nice windshield. It's made by Seismic, and it has vents on it. So if you've ever been riding down a really dusty road and the dust is swirling around, those vents kind of open up the cabin pressure, if you will. It just lets the air flow through here so you're not surrounded by dust. It minimizes it. There's your headlight, high beam, low beam. It's got tilt wheel, real nice instrumentation, and it tilts with the wheel, so it keeps your line of sight good. Pretty cool. And your shifter, your high, low, reverse. Looks like you got some drink holders there on the side, grab bar, a power port, and this is a remote control, so it must have, maybe it's got some lights under it. We didn't know about that. Let's see if this does anything. I don't see any lights. Well, let's just say you got a remote control and no lights. There's a button here that says low, and I'm not sure. Oh, that's low power. So, but that's probably the same mode as when the seat belts are unbuckled. That motor's nice and smooth and quiet. But yeah, if you're looking for a nice Kawasaki, we can ship it anywhere in the USA or anywhere in the world. Give us a call. We're Texas Best Used Motorcycles, Mansfield, Texas. Have a great day. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails.